What up, though? This the Big Homie Podcast.
Hey, this big homie Yahlik.
And this the Big Homie Juice.
Hey, this is our first episode of the Big Homie the Podcast. So I guess we gotta introduce ourselves. Shout out to Carey. You take it out, bro.
Well, shit, my name Carey Fortson from Longview, Texas. I grew up in Longview my whole life. I went to college, played football at Louisiana Tech, Kilgo College in Nickel State. Right now I'm residing in Dallas, working for a company. Really ain't too much to me right now. I'm just an entrepreneur, man, a dreamer, a liver. Just had a birthday yesterday, so
happy belated birthday, fam.
Appreciate it. I'm just blessed to be here again.
Would you make 46?
46 going on 27, man. I'm 27 years old. I didn't think I'd make it, but I'm here. So it's all good.
Already, blessings.
Shout out to my Casso family.
Already. Well, shit, I'm Yahlik. I'm from Longview. Longview know me as Breland Faggot, but my own personal reasons we'll talk about one day. I'm Yahlik Nasir. I'm boring as fuck, so I'm from Longview. I'm a filmmaker. I was a square for most of my life. I didn't jump off the porch, so I went to college, and we're not going to talk about that college, but we both got degrees. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm out here in Dallas as well, trying to be an entrepreneur, work for an insurance company currently, trying to get in this film game and figure out how to break into that. But shit, we here, man. It's Big Homie the Podcast, man. We got a bunch of wisdom. We got a bunch of shit to talk about, and we all got our own opinions about shit. And Carey, nor me,
right.
We ain't afraid to say what's on our mind and speak up. You know what I'm talking about?
Put your feelings to the side if you listen to us, man. Just hear us out.
Yeah.
We ain't here to hurt no feelings. We just here for y'all to think with us a little bit.
Already. Join into the conversation. Hop in them comments and let us know what y'all think, especially as the joint going on, man. Just talk with us. We gonna respond. We gonna take into consideration what you saying unless you sound stupid, and we still gonna talk about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Goddamn right. And I want to talk about is what the hell is going on with the Dwight Howard. The man is a 6'11" bottom out
bro,
here.
that's them basketball players, bro.
Look,
they
man,
different.
The first time I knew something was up, man, I seen this man still with a mohawk in 2010. Man done had a strip in his head since 2004. And I ain't never seen a straight man with a mohawk for more than 2 years straight. He done got a fro. He done made it a little. He done diced it up, sauced it up a little. I know when I was in high school, I had a mohawk for 6 months. Football season only. And I cut that thing. Pause. I cut it because, you know, it looked too sweet for me. And
what you trying to say? You trying to say he like his barber or something?
I'm trying to say, man, look, that nigga should have had a bald fade or something one day, man. He could have cut it down. He could have got them, the faux hawk something, man. A little more manly, man.
Man, that shit weird to me, bro, because this nigga got like 9 baby mamas. So when it first came out, I was like, man, somebody tripping. I was like, this nigga got kids from 9 different women. And then, what's that nigga that somebody said, he said the reason why he fucking with that gay dude because he tired of having kids.
Damn. That dude, I ain't even looked into the dude, but I just say he look like, what's out for First Sunday or something with Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan?
Yeah.
Malachi or something. That's what the dude look like. Malachi, man. I said, damn. Shit crazy though, man. I don't know what BOD NBA players, man.
I don't know, man. People different, man. It's probably because he got people put a lot of pressure on these guys to be like sex symbols and shit. And he a big swole basketball player. His face is. That's the crazy thing about the NBA, because the NFL you don't really see too many faces.
Right.
So in the NBA, it's like people see your whole image.
And kudos to whoever do it. If that's what you like to do, that's what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? No problem with it. just, you know, in close quarters with a teammate, you gonna be sharing showers, you gonna be getting undressed, and you know you might not want them balls just jangling all in a dude's face. It might make them happy at that time.
Yeah, I ain't never had to be naked around a known gay person. I would think that would be weird. I was like, hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, in high school, they used to have me in a locker kind of close to a pretty...
A suspected...
He was a very suspicious guy, man. I was like, man, damn, out of all the people, y'all gonna have my locker above his, and now balls just on top of his head all day. He liking the shit. Oh, man. But that's the only problem I done had. But it ain't been too many. I remember... It was a dude came out, played for the Magic. He was like European. He came out to be gay. He was like a center.
Man, why is always these damn centers?
That was up the big dudes, man. God damn. Why can't be no fucking Earl Boykin built ass nigga?
Nah. Could you play with a gay nigga though?
I probably have a couple times in my life, and they just ain't said so. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I can play with them long as they keep it G. Yeah, I know, big pause. A fat ass pause, man. Yeah. Rewind that bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think I would really care, bro, as long as people leave their sexuality at the house.
Yeah.
But then again, I ain't really do that shit when I played, but we'll talk about women sometimes. But for the most part, man, just leave that gay shit. Don't make shit weird, and we straight. I don't care what you do when you go to the crib.
Hey, for real, because, you know, I've been around gay people in my life, and they ain't, long as they ain't made it weird, because they will say it's my girlfriend, her kinfolk or something.
Yeah.
They acting like normal people. Okay, cool.
Straight up.
Now, some of my partners might not still feel that comfortable. They might not hit that vice or that blunt, you know, because of that. Me, I'm gonna try to. It's a hard decision, man, at that time.
Shit, but why though? Like, is it gay to smoke a blunt after a gay nigga?
You know, I think it's the mindset that be in people's mind, because of course you smoking after a woman, she done sucked plenty dicks. That's probably why you got in the car smoking with you at the time.
Exactly.
Cause you know what's coming after that. You finna get some of that good Superdome.
Yeah.
So shit, you know that bitch ain't her first time, so you smoking with her. I don't know. It's the mindset, though, man. It's all the mindset. That's a double standard. That's a good double standard in this world. Shit. That's a great double standard. Shit.
Well, shit, I tried smoking, man, but smoking ain't for me. But I don't know, man. I ain't never been put in a situation to where I had to potentially share any type of bodily fluids with a gay male. And like, would it make a difference if it's a gay female? I would assume that it wouldn't, because it's a woman. Like, I see all of my gay homegirls. I mean, y'all just women to me. So, like, whether you like other women or not, whether you a stud or not, I was like, especially if you finding you a stud, I'd be like, hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen too many fine studs.
Oh shit, I had one of my classmates coming up. And the funny thing was, for prom, she came to prom as a woman. Everybody lost their goddamn mind.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
Shaddiamond, I don't know, you know, Shaddiamond, she graduated. She came to like 8th grade celebration at Foster with she came with a dress on and folks going crazy.
Boys hunting.
It's just like, damn, Shaddiamond in a dress. Now she probably slapped the shit out of somebody. They showed her picture.
Yeah, I forgot the girl name that everybody was looking at for. I know her name.
You know what happened to motherfucking Michael Sam?
Shit. I don't know. That shit was kind of weird, though, because didn't he win defensive MVP of the Big 12?
He got co-defensive player of the year.
Yeah. For the Big 12, all of a sudden he can't play in the NFL
the
no more.
SEC.
Yeah.
They was in the SEC.
Oh, was it?
Missouri?
Yeah, Missouri, yeah. And then, you know what? I thought it was some homophobic stuff going on with the Cowboys. Because when Cowboys signed that nigga, they had no defensive lineman. And he couldn't get on the field.
And now we do.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Ric Flair. How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, I guess them boys is just gonna be patient. They want to stick with Michael Sam.
We doing good. I ain't seen too many Yahlik hating comments lately. You know, I ain't seen no memes about no first round. Y'all gonna give up a first round for Amari Cooper, but DeMar Thomas given up for a fourth. He doo-doo. He ain't did nothing. Golden Tate just scored first touchdown. He doing old celebrations, the worm.
This nigga said old celebration.
You know he ain't been a touchdown in a long time. He gotta do the worm.
Yo.
So I say good job, Jerry.
Man,
good job, Steve.
It still fuck the Cowboys though, bro. I can't fuck with the Cowboys. I love the players. I love the defense. I've been telling people since the end of last year, the Cowboys gonna have probably the best defense in the league this year. Coming in, everybody thought I was crazy because they used to the Cowboys having a trash defense. I'm like, Jalen Smith know what he's doing now. The defensive line, I thought it was gonna be Tank and David Irvin. But it's still number one without David Irvin. Just imagine what's gonna happen when he comes back.
I didn't know Van Der Esch was gonna be like that.
Nah, I don't watch.
I don't trust nobody with no turtleneck on their shoulder pads. I don't think you can move.
Oh yeah.
That by Boucher.
And I don't watch college ball anyway.
But the reason why I knew we were gonna win the last game, simply because Drew Brees don't go 3 and out 2 possessions in a row.
Oh yeah.
And we did that. I said, then I started looking. I'm like,
that's the first thing I did. I was like, what is going on?
Man, I said, I was just eating a while ago. I said, it's like second quarter. I said, we got accelerated clock on. Somebody that went to settings. I said, that boy ain't got. Then they went for it at the goal line. I'm like, I just know Drew Brees. They finna scoop up one of these little crazy play actions.
Yo.
Throw it to the tight end, back of the end zone.
These niggas ran the ball.
Boom. I said, oh, we got it.
Well, arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. 4th and 1, you run the ball on the goal line.
On the long one, too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When that happened, I was like, yeah, them boys gonna lose that.
Yeah, man. I just hope, man, I hope we see them again so we can make it official. NFC Championship.
You bugging.
I want them again.
I'm usually the type of dude that say I want to go through the best competition. But looking at y'all offense, bro, you don't want to go see them again. They're not going to make the same mistake twice, bro.
Either way it go, we going to have to play a good team. Would it be them? Would it be the Rams?
I'd rather face the Rams, bro, because they dysfunctional as fuck. I'm looking at that defense. The Rams should have the best defense in NFL history, and they struggling. You better want to go play them, bro.
Yeah, the Rams ain't. I guess it's because
y'all can stop whoever their quarterback is. What's that boy name?
Jared Goff.
Y'all can stop Jared Goff, bro.
We can't stop that boy McVay mine though.
No, I mean, but he just a controller. Them boys got to play.
He got a mind on him, man.
I trust Rod Marinelli and what's the secondary coordinator y'all got?
Rashad.
Yeah, Chris Rashad. I trust them, their 2 minds more in big games more than I trust McVay.
Whoa, you sure?
I'm sure. I trust the Cowboys' defense and their personnel as long as they stay healthy. You keep Sean Lee out of the lineup. I trust him because Sean Lee gonna come up and fuck up y'all chemistry, bro. And
he gotta go. It's about time for him to go.
Yeah.
Only thing I got a problem with, if we don't win Super Bowl this year, Jason Garrett got another year to be coach because we gonna win the division.
I hate that for y'all boys, man.
I'm like,
because I don't really care if y'all lose no more. I'm completely emotionally disconnected from the Cowboys.
I'm always connected with the Cowboys and the Lakers all day.
But shit, I hate that. I hate that for the good players that deserve better.
Then I can't be a Laker fan because everybody want to be LeBron fans.
Well, it's LeBron's
little
team.
Mambas. These little Mambas. We got these little Mambas coming.
Man, how messed up is it that one of the most snakiest people in the NBA history, his icon is a snake?
Who?
Kobe Bryant. The black mama. He a snake.
How?
He a snake.
Don't bring up the Shaq issue.
Bro, the reason why...
Lord, the cliche Shaq issue.
The reason why most people got a problem with Kobe It's because of he snitching. Like, bro, what part of the game is that?
Hey man, that's allegedly. Wasn't nobody in that room when
Ain't
that
no
was
allegedly.
said. That's just stories, man. Look, man, Kobe stayed there through Smush Parker for point guard. LeBron ain't playing with Smush Parker. For
Kobe
point
wanted to
guard.
get traded. Don't talk about the shit. Tell the truth, Shane and Devil.
He asked to get traded,
And
they
wouldn't
didn't
do it.
trade him.
Yeah.
But guess what? He didn't pull a Jimmy Butler. He still went out there and put 81 on the Raptors.
Who was Jimmy Butler playing for beforehand? He was playing for the Bulls.
The Bulls.
Yeah, he should have stayed.
So it wasn't like when he was out there playing with these scrubs, like, nah, I ain't gonna play. I'm hurt today. I'm gonna give you an 81 piece tonight.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out to
Kobe,
Jalen
man.
Rose.
I'm gonna just show you a little greatness just to let you know.
Yeah, Kobe always was cold, man.
Just
It was
bring me somebody for this triangle again. Bring me Bynum and Gasol and let's go 3 straight finals and do our thing. And then, age. But Kobe, this is why people don't understand why I love Kobe so much, man. I grew up playing for the mini Lakers.
Yeah.
My favorite number was number 8, and my second favorite number was number 3, because of Allen Iverson.
Here we go with the mathematics. I already know what
So
you're gonna
number
do.
8, I'm like, damn, I couldn't wear 8 in high school. Henri Caboot had seniority.
Yeah.
So they made me wear number 3, which I was cool with. But anyway, like, my whole year, I was born in 91. So 99, 2000, when they won their first championship, that's like when you really hooping as a kid, 9, 10 years old. Lakers winning, Kobe jerseys, Fro. When he wear a bicep band, I got a bicep band. When he pull up a sleeve on, I put a sleeve on.
Yeah.
That's just why I'm such a big Kobe fan. Then here come LeBron, and everybody like, oh, he better than Kobe because he do this, more assists, more rebounds, more this. They 2 different players, man.
Yeah.
He just played like Michael Jordan. Who didn't go? That's what they say Kobe did.
Yeah, he do.
Well, who didn't go out there and who didn't try to cross over somebody like Allen Iverson used to when you had the ball? Like, everybody did.
That's LeBron's favorite player. He don't got handles like Allen Iverson, but you can tell LeBron grew up as a ball handler.
Yeah.
Because that's what he excelled at, ball handling and facilitating. Pause.
Hey, that's bad, man, in this world, man. You gotta say ball handling though.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was always hard hating on Kobe because that nigga was always so damn good. Like, you hate his guts, and he put 81 on Jalen Rose.
He put 81.
He be like,
think about them grown man. It's hard to put 81 in a pickup in a YMCA.
Yeah, it's like you playing the game at 15. It's hard to get 7 points.
My dude put up 81.
And this nigga, like, the way he ended his career was fucking epic. I was like, bro, you just exercised all your demons. Like, I can't even hate on you with a honestly no more.
Right.
What he scored 60? What was it?
He scored 50 in like 5 straight games. Then he scored a 60
at the end.
Yeah, that was like the 81 started the whole streak. So after the 81, he kept on doing it.
Yeah.
That's just greatness. And then how he finished. 60 on your last game ever.
Yeah.
Like, it don't get no better than that, man.
Yeah.
But outside of it professional, man, what you think about them Lobos this year, man?
Well, shit. Talking about the Lobos, I know a lot of y'all don't know who the fuck the Lobos is. First and foremost, Lobos is the best team ever. They are the best. They the best high school football team ever, and they are that because I said they are that.
Yes,
and I'm making a documentary called that should be out at the top of the year. The best team ever. But also for y'all to understand what Longview is, right? There's three things I can label so you can understand what Longview is. Forrest Whitaker was born in Longview. Lived there for 4 years and moved to L.A., but he repped Longview through and through. Matthew McConaughey grew up in Longview, right? So there's 2 actors y'all can tie to our city. The reason why we're so proud. And also, one of the most infamous things Longview has ever done was slap the shit out of Richard Sherman at the end of a playoff game with Trent Williams. I don't really want to big him up for that because Trent is probably one of the best offensive tackles of all time.
Like a 6-7 time All-Pro.
Yeah, since he came in the league, he's been an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. But I mean, that's pretty much tied to his name. That's what you're gonna go look at, and that's really a lot to. Well, I guess that's how you can talk about Longview. That's our character right there. It's like we're not gonna take no lip off of nobody. You're not gonna call our bluff. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. So speaking of that, it's the high school football playoffs. Longview is we're the number 2 team in the state now behind North Shore. Which I don't know why we dropped one because we was number 1 for the longest. And
number 1 in the whole state in all divisions. And
for some reason we dropped down to number 2. North Shore hasn't had a better playoff run than we have because we blew out every single team for the first 3 weeks, and we playing Westfield coming up.
What is by Spring Westfield?
Yes.
That's outside Houston or something?
No, it's North Houston.
North Houston?
Yeah. Well, you know how these big cities are. Spring. It's really Spring, Texas, but it's part of Houston.
Yeah.
Houston City.
All I see is Longview dominating everybody, and I ain't seen it like that in a long time.
Tell you the truth, I never seen an offense like Longview have right now.
It's pretty efficient.
It's pretty damn near perfect. You got 3 great running backs with 3 different running styles. You got a receiver that can get open on any route. You got a quarterback that can almost put the ball. Like he struggled a little bit on the deep passes. Like if it's too deep, but pretty much he's precision. What are you like 6'3"? He can see over everybody.
40-1 touchdown, the interception ratio on that, like it's crazy.
Yeah, you got the number 5 quarterback according to stats in the state, the number 3 receiver according to stats in the state, the number 9 running back according to stats in the state, all in one team.
Which one?
Keelan.
Okay.
The little guy. You got to see him, man. Hopefully y'all can see him one day. Check out the
games that I don't watch, man. It just looks so fluid. It looks so easy. Like just thinking back to when we used to play. Sometimes it was some herky-jerky shit going on out there. Like Aaron Johnson might do a scramble all over the field. Or Tyler might cut back, or I might have to do a crazy catch. But they just like clockwork, like you playing against the computer. And it's like them niggas just be going down
on advanced level, bro. That's because like these guys work. It's different, and I understand why it's different nowadays than it was when we was growing up. Because you got to realize, well, when you was in high school, there was a such thing as YouTube, but it was brand new. I think YouTube came out in 2006.
It was more of a MySpace going into Facebook era.
Yeah, but when I was in high school, there was no such thing as MySpace, YouTube.
Right.
Facebook, none of that stuff. So the only thing we can see, the best thing that we got growing up was N1 mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we just had to see what they seen on TV. But nowadays, these guys can see stuff on YouTube constantly. You can research a lot of different stuff, and they can go out and get trainers. So now trainers are putting their stuff on YouTube, and now you can go out here and practice. I'm like, all right, this is what they was doing. We're going to train like this. We see professional trainers training like this online. We're going to go and do this constantly.
Yeah.
So now, like with King being the coach's son, and one of his best friends is Camden Perry. They've been working together, I heard, since they was in the 8th grade.
Right.
Just constantly in the backyard. So no wonder.
And that's key.
Yeah.
Because I know I can say I ain't played with a lot of pure passes, but I can also say I ain't never waited after practice and ran no routes.
Oh, yeah.
It was time to go smoke and eat. Like the calf was open.
Yeah.
And I was hungry. And I was like, I've been playing out here in these pads and sweating for y'all ass for 2 hours. I think I'm done. But this why people that's great, they move on because, they work harder. They keep on going. They do stuff like that. Like, when the people be like, I see a lot of different little slick hatred be out there toward some of these players. But
You talking about these high school players?
Yeah, but it be weird. But at the same time, I know there's so many people who think they could have did that or did that. And I understand because I sometimes look at the play and be like, man, if I could have got me a quick screen instead of having to do play action posts and shit, long ass plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 10 catches instead of 3. But we was running different offense.
Completely different
offense. And you
offense.
can't be mad at that. Like, they still winning, we still won.
Yeah.
And when you play. But for the be on the kids, like, oh, they not doing. Yeah, I don't know. 6A is 6A. Them some big schools, man.
Yeah.
So when you say they ain't playing nobody or they need to play more people.
Man, that's bullshit, bro. That's like saying Floyd Mayweather ain't fought nobody. Floyd Mayweather is just that damn great.
You gotta put down your opponent. Ain't no East Texas teams playing no Houston area teams and Austin area teams. That it doesn't happen like that. They play country teams.
Yeah.
Longview hold it down for the against big ass.
Longview hold it down against everybody in the fucking nation, and that's the reason why I call us the best team ever, bro. Because in my lifetime, on 3 different occasions, we knocked off the number 1 team in the nation: Vandal, John Curtis, and Allen. So, like, who? Any given day, you come to Longview, Texas, and then you finna come run away with a victory, bro. You gonna be sadly mistaken. We gonna whoop your ass.
I think King got like 5 losses during like 12, 13, 14 years.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
It ain't too many seasons. He's never had a losing season.
I know when we was there, he was undefeated.
He's never had a losing season. He's never had. From 2004 to 2018, he never had a season where he hasn't won district.
And this is a thing that I really want people to kill, man. And I know it happens out there. When people think King would hide a scholarship from somebody so they couldn't make it out of Longview.
Yeah.
I'm just not rolling with that. That's my opinion, but I just know how much he'll give you a job so you can, basically just stay out of trouble in the summer.
I wouldn't necessarily say King would do it. I feel like it happens, but I don't think it's Coach King just because I know him personally and I know his character. But I know, like, it's certain situations that I seen that I didn't understand, like how Sherman break the state interception record, but he didn't get 1 football scholarship.
When I understood it.
What's up?
By me playing 3 different divisions in college and playing with players. I was remember in JUCO, rest in peace to him, Cortland. He's from Carthage.
Yeah.
I remember he was number 9. He scored like 4 touchdowns for the state at the state game for Carthage.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that did number 9 cold. He was playing with me at JUCO, and he wasn't that good. I understood. I was a smaller school, but he had the heart. Like, that's why he got to play, because he had so much heart.
Got the East Texas heart.
So, and then I go to Nickel State in the Southland Conference, which with SFA, Sam Houston and them. And I'm seeing players who played for John Curtis. I'm like, oh, John Curtis. They were trash. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, oh, and then I'm seeing players who got these type accolades or this type accolade or this. And I'll be like, but on the field, you just ain't all that.
Yeah.
So sometimes it go to there with Sherman. Sherman was a good player to me.
Yeah, he was a great athlete.
I really felt like him and Bass was like some of the best, like the best combo corners to ever come through there as far as
no doubt.
That's why I like them. So
both of them was dumb fast.
It's cats that done had, touchdown breaking seasons like old boy last year, Brown. And it's sometimes it throw me out, but sometimes I realized like I had like 6 D1 offers. I had 3 Big 12 and I only had 650 yards my junior year. But because they look at your tape and can he run past this dude? Can we put him in this position?
Oh yeah.
So it ain't always about the stats. It's about what you looking at, and if what you looking at,
that make a lot of sense though on the cool.
Yeah.
Because Chris Ivory, who ended up being a Pro Bowl running back,
right?
He was trying to get a running back scholarship out of high school, and he was getting looks at being a linebacker. He was like, "No, I want to play running back," and the only person who offered him was Washington State,
mm-hmm.
and so he went to Washington State. which it makes sense with what you're saying about the tape. That he don't really got no tape of playing running back. He played fullback the whole time in high school.
That's why I tell people, like, when I got a couple partners, man, Coach can't hit my scholarships or this. Being real with you, bro, it's 22 spots out there. You went out there a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I know you could play, but it's a lot of good players that play for Longview. So sometimes that's the way the ball drop.
Yeah.
It's some receivers
that's the
that could play
part.
just like me.
Yeah.
That would probably could make plays just like me. But the offense we ran, it was only for one receiver to get the ball, really.
Pretty much.
Sorry, not sorry, because, nigga, I got to go. I would have leave Longview. I'm sorry.
Boy, I remember I used to be mad seeing you on that damn football field, bro, because I was like, this nigga, I seen you play basketball in 8th grade, and I was like, this nigga going to the NBA. And then I seen you walk out there on that football field in high school. I was pissed. And then you shined. I was like, you know what? I don't know everything.
Man, you go to that, you run up in that Coliseum, and you could hear your mama in them stands clearly.
Yeah.
Because it ain't nobody there a couple Tuesday, Friday nights. You figure it out. You go there, you hear that sound of that football field. Damn, there's a lot of people out here. Can we get a quarter of them across the street? It's the same area, the same venue.
Yeah.
Same time, but you ain't gonna get it. So because of that, I used to go out there like, okay, basketball cool, but I'm missing something in my high school. I started every game as a freshman newcomer of the year.
Yeah.
I ain't get a questionnaire from a school to hoop. I said, damn, I've been doing my thing, man. What's up? Like, what's good? I go to the football. All I get is on the roster. I ain't made a catch. I got questionnaire, letters for football. I said, oh,
shit.
Okay. I said, I think I'm finna stay across this field, go across this little breezeway for a little while.
Yeah, but that's football in Texas, especially East Texas. I feel like East Texas got the best football players in the nation. Like you just look at the NFL. I mean, it's not that many of us because the population in East Texas is not that big.
Yeah.
But you look at who's there, right? You got what's the quarterback for the Chiefs?
Mahomes.
You got Pat Mahomes. Matt Stafford. I mean, from Tyler. You got I think Matt Stafford from Austin, ain't he?
Dallas. Are you talking about just East Texas?
Yeah. You got Adrian Peterson, Trent Williams, Dez Bryant, Kute, the kid from Lufkin. He ain't played that much, but in the 2 games he played, he had big numbers.
Yeah.
Right. So just look at the level of talent that's coming out of East Texas, bro. It's phenomenal. Back in the day with Jermichael Finley, he from Diaball.
Yeah.
So man,
I be getting East Texas confused because I forget how big Texas is. So when people be like, I'm from East Texas too, and they be like, I'm from Center or something, I be like, Center? That's like Houston or something. What you talking about? But that's East Texas.
Yeah, Center right outside of
like people be up there like,
yeah,
I'm from East Texas, I'm from Greenville. I be like, nah, bro.
What the fuck Greenville at? East Texas is big, bro. It's a lot of small ass towns.
Put it like this, they was in the same district with Longview a few years ago.
Was they?
Yep.
Shit.
When DeSoto was
big?
in there, yeah. It's like going toward Paris outside Dallas.
Oh,
like
shit.
if you on I-30
that's North
you
Texas.
going, you know what I'm saying? Say you on I-30, you going toward Texarkana.
Yeah.
It's that route.
But yeah, bro. But you got a killer ass story, bro. And I really just want to fall back and just let you tell your story about. All right, from my perspective, Carey is one of the dopest athletes I ever seen. Right?
I appreciate that.
Right? Especially, like I said, I seen him when he was playing basketball in 8th grade. And I was like, man, he wasn't even that big then. Like, he was 6'1", 6'2", 6 foot.
Yeah, probably just 6 foot.
Yeah, it's like you got a little height on you now for regular people, not for NBA people. But I just seen his skills as an 8th grader. I was like, man, this little nigga gonna go to the NBA. And then he went on the football field and shit was probably better, like with the ball in his hand. And I feel like out of all the Camden Perry, it's probably the best receiver Longview you ever had. You got Kelly, which was lauded as one of the best college receivers ever. I heard an announcer said he has the softest hands as he has ever seen in college football. Mm-hmm. And then you got other people like Eric Hawkins and David Robinson and stuff. But Carey Fortson with the ball in his hands is the best receiver I feel like Longview has ever had. Like, he can just make anything happen and take the shit to the house. And then, like, the journey that you had after you left high school, bro, I just really want you to talk to the people about that.
Well, when I was in high school, coming up, I ain't really paid no attention to football. My first game I paid attention to football was when Longview was playing a black and red Garland team. I think it was North Garland, the playoffs. And Vondrell was like going off.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, Slobo football, it look good. And number 3, he pretty cold.
Yeah.
But I was on my Coach Martin. I want to go Coliseum, watch Hicks play and Twan and, you know what I'm saying, Reese and them play. So I go to another game, and it really caught my eye was that Lufkin Longview playoff game.
Oh, yeah, record-breaking crowd.
Man, it was so many people there. I said, man, this is live for some football. I was like, man, I don't see this.
Yeah.
So I still was on best, but I used to go to the playoff games in Athens when Longview used to play Dallas Carter.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was heartbreaking.
You know them heartbreaking losses.
Because the squad we had when we lost to Carter, I think 2 years in a row, they was
when
good.
When everybody had the Southside phase, yeah, man, that was a hard one. They were good, too.
Yeah, that was good.
So when they went down, man, it was like, I started looking and paying attention to stuff, but I didn't want to play football. In middle school, I played because I didn't want to look like no square. So I played scary, and that's why I broke my collarbone first game playing quarterback. But I was nice at receiver.
Yeah.
And they always knew it, but they always wanted me to play quarterback. Get to high school, start hooping. I'm in freshman period basketball. I play 1 period. Coach Friday come get me. He say, hey, man, you need to go get your schedule changed. You go in the 5th period. I'm like, okay, big. I said, I guess I'm finna be on JV or something. Well, I ended up starting my first game as a freshman, 9th grade. I'm like, well, I guess I'm hooping. But it was something about the hooping at Longview. It was just, I missed it something. It was like, this kind of boring. I ain't really it's fun, but I ain't really into this no more like I used to be. I don't think.
Was Coach Martin there the whole time that you was in high school?
Nah, Coach Martin left when I was going to 9th grade. I had Coach Lee.
Oh, all right.
The guy that came after my 4 years.
Yeah.
And he really, people don't know, he was a great coach, but he was used to being at schools that was predominantly basketball.
Yeah.
He wasn't used to getting his started players
playing football.
You going to state games and stuff.
Preseason.
You getting about 10 games out of them. It's kind of hard. So when I started looking at that, my 9th grade year, I remember yesterday, we in Canton, we lost to, who we lose to? We lost to Dallas Carter, first round. And Coach Lee was like, man, who going to football? Raise your hand. I raised my hand. I went over there to football. I'm I'm finna try this football because they kept on saying they need a receiver. I used to go to the game and be like, man, my partners down there, everybody having fun. It looked like that's where I need to be at.
Oh, yeah.
So, I went over there, started playing. They had me on varsity my 10th grade year. I got out of varsity because I didn't know how to make a play yet. So, I wanted to be on JV. Plus, I just like playing with my partners. So, went over there, JV.
Shout out to the Casso fam.
All Casso. The whole squad mainly, Casso.
Yeah.
But, shout out to Ray Sean. He was the starting quarterback for JV.
That's my dog.
Everybody, man, we was doing our thing. And I was, making plays. So, I man, this football kind of ain't that hard. Then I get to high school. We didn't know how good we was going to be 11th grade year. We just was a lot of young cats who didn't care.
Yeah.
We did pretty good. Got a state game. Next year, got the state game. But mainly, that shit was all like a whirlwind because we didn't know how good we was. We were just playing. Mm-hmm. We just out there bullshitting, to be real. We didn't take nothing serious.
And that's the scary part, bro.
Know what I'm saying? It wasn't no after practice routes ran. It wasn't no extra work. When Coach Little wrote on that board 4 sets of 6, Tyler was my workout partner. We doing 2, 3, 1. water break, come back, stretch, and like we done did something like.
Oh, that's crazy thing. Like from the outside looking in, I'm an older nigga at the time. I'm in college, right? And I'm sitting here watching y'all with my pops. I was like, dang man, these kids are special. And the fact that I know y'all didn't really understand at the time about how much work that you should put in, and y'all was still that good.
Cause you gotta understand, we ain't.
That's
a lot of us, the people that was older than us that could have looked out for us or taught us stuff,
we didn't.
We was always in the same realm. Like a lot of people, not like you that went to college, but some people your age was still at the parties that we were going to. They still was fucking the women that we was fucking.
That's the problem. That's the reason why.
It was more like, that's why you see all this love for the team now.
Yeah.
It's from the people who like, they wouldn't give us that love because, no, you niggas can't be doing this and getting the smash. Because it's a thing where niggas graduate and they still mess with high school women.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
when it get to become where you get to mess with that high school woman, but she still messing with us too. Now you getting a little angry, like, how the fuck these young niggas get to? But we winning on that field too, and we shining.
Yeah.
So it was like, when you get to that whole realm, that's what I think it is a lot. Because when I see it, I be like, the kids doing the same thing we were doing, and y'all knew us more on a personal level.
Yeah.
But I understood though, so it was cool though. It wasn't nothing that I take personal. I just know what it is. But when I seen that stuff and I seen us going state and stuff, and it was over with, and it was time for me to go to college, this how ignorant I was though. I had scholarship out for the Missouri, Kansas State, Kansas, SMU, North Texas, Louisiana Tech, Utah, and McNeese State.
Ooh.
I took one visit because I love basketball. And in high school, you get them. You know, some years is on Tuesday home games, some years is on Friday.
Yeah.
My senior year, it was on Friday. Like if I take my visit, I'ma miss all my Friday games.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting kicked out the team by Pat Collins because I started a fight in Marshall during the game.
Nah, don't say that shit. You didn't start that fight. They started that damn fight.
Nah, bro. I muffed the nigga at the free throw line. I ain't gonna lie. I started that fight now that we older. I was frustrated, and the frustration come from my ankle being messed up.
Yeah, I understand it though,
to
bro.
A rival, and I just needed to do something.
Like one of the biggest fakest rivals ever is Longview against Marshall. The reason why I call it fake is because them niggas is normally trash, but we fight every fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
It, like back in the day when I was coming up, bro, like there was a moment in Longview history to where we couldn't play Marshall because they always gotta have so many police at the game.
Oh, we got escorted up out that motherfucker.
Like chairs getting thrown, stands clearing out. Like my mom, like it was a fight at a girls' basketball game with my mama them. That shit wild, bro.
It's crazy, man. That's really like all this shit used to happen in high school, and I used to be like, man, that's how much I wanted to win for Longview. And when we lost that second one, I still ain't watched neither one of the state games to this day. I ain't seen them play.
You talking about football?
Yeah, because my feelings was hurt.
Yeah, I feel.
And my feelings still hurt. That's why I want them boys to win so bad.
Yeah.
But a lot of it came from with me doing all that in that football. I still through that whole process, I didn't have not nobody above me to be like, say, you need to go work out. You need to chill out there smoking. Hey, leave them bitches alone tonight, man. Go work out, man. Go run. Hey, you gonna need to stop doing that when you get to college. So none of that was going on. And I was like the nigga that was like a leader for some of my partners. So
yeah,
it was like the day before I went to Louisiana Tech, me, my partner, and his little, you know what I'm saying, bando, shit, we getting fucked up. The next day, I got a report for summer camp for Louisiana Tech. I get to Louisiana Tech, I'm hiding behind the water cows. I'm so told.
And you ain't know shit, bro. And
I ain't know shit. I ain't know it was finna be like that.
I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but this is one of the main reasons why we doing this podcast. For us to talk about shit we went through growing up and to help out the youth.
Yeah.
Because it's like my generation should have been there for you. I was like, all right, he potentially going to college. the people we had, I think 11 people go get scholarships. One of them 11 should have been like, "Hey, bro, you finna go to college. This is what it's gonna be like, so you know what to expect." You probably still would have smoked and drank. Just probably not the day before. You finna go report.
Not the day before, man. Not like I gotta be on the road at 6 and I'm fucked up at 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
and I'm
fucking
there,
around,
and I'm
still
like,
be drunk.
And still got to be the only true freshman on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Made it through all that. I ain't get red shirt. They were laughing at me, the cats that came in with. I look at this small ass. Well, you don't do. I was skipping 7-on-7s in the summer.
Yeah.
Just want to go get fucked up. But all this shit, I just kept getting through. I get there. Shit, finally, I done started a few games, been on TV. I'm thinking I'm shit out. I'm smoking like everybody else. They popped me, drug test, boom. Like, damn. So y'all gonna take me out of the team, put me on scout team last 10 games? I mean, last 3? Last 2, because my last game I played was against Colin Kaepernick, against Nevada.
Yeah.
Then the last 2, I didn't get to go to San Jose State, and I didn't get to go to New Mexico. So, yeah, they put me on there, and it was like, all you gotta do is go to the coach, tell him you apologize. I'm like, fuck that. My pride. I'm like, nah, I ain't saying nothing, man. I'm good. I sat on the sideline every practice, on my knee, didn't even participate, and they paying for my school.
Yeah.
So I get back from Christmas break, I'm like, man, fuck this, I'm going somewhere else. Once again, ain't nobody telling me shit. Like, it don't work like that, bro. You don't get to just quit and go wherever you want to go. I go back to his office. I'm like, yeah, I ain't playing no more. He's like, you gonna give away $125,000 scholarship like that?
Shit.
He's like, you sure you want to do that, kid?
Shit.
I'm like, yeah, man, I'm done. All right. Get them worked out. All of a sudden, I was like, hold on, so I got to leave right now? Like, I can't stay and finish my schooling? Or, nah, you quit. We on quarter system. You're done, buddy. Like, I'm like, okay, well, go somewhere else. Nah, you can't just transfer with 12 hours.
Yeah.
All that shit, then it just starts.
And Lafayette, that's D1, ain't it?
Louisiana Tech,
yeah, Louisiana Tech.
We was in the conference with Boise State, Hawaii, and shit.
Oh shit!
I'm starting at Hawaii. I'm playing at the Pro Bowl.
That's dope, bro.
Like,
I mean, it's fucked up that you ain't had the wisdom and understanding what to do with it, but you still got a chance to travel to Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
which is very important. We may talk about that on the podcast.
I played on Cal Field.
Yeah,
Texas A&M. I'm like, oh, they rock for real in here. Like,
yeah.
Oh, this field really blue.
Yeah, traveling is really important for, especially for young black people, man. Just being able to see different shit. But you got a chance to do that shit as an 18 and 19 year old.
all the time. I said they can't tell me shit. They can say I done played at Oregon. I done played at Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
I played on the blue field. Played in Hawaii, Michigan, Mississippi, Tulsa, goddamn everywhere. Alabama. I guess like when we was in when I was in the WAC conference, we went to Boise State. We went to Texas A&M, Hawaii, Nevada. Then, you know, JUCO, you don't really go nowhere, but in Texas, I played for Kilgo College. And then when I was at Nickel State, I was already, that school is in the swamp, like where they make swampland at. So being down there for 2 years was already like different for me, but it was the best time of my life, because it was for the first time in my life, I went somewhere where I was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So
that's important.
Yeah, I was comfortable going to Louisiana Tech. That's why I went there, because it was so close to home. When I should have went somewhere further, I should have at least took a visit. But I was just cool with it. I said, oh, Grambling by Louisiana Tech, I'll go there. So when I had to come back and go to Kilgo College, and I was just steady in Longview, which ain't nothing wrong with Longview, but for what I was trying to do in my life at the time, I was doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I had got on academic probation.
Shit.
Just all type of stuff, and I ain't no dummy.
Yeah.
So for me to be on academic probation, I was not going to classes, getting zeros in them, not even withdrawing. A lot of crazy stuff I was doing. So when I got my first offer, I'm gone. So that's why I went. I had an opportunity to go to Indiana, but that was I really not that into football to go that far. And since I knew the business of football already, I just wanted to play. So I went down there and we getting stomped by everybody. We playing Oregon with Mariota and D'Anthony Thomas.
That's what them niggas was called.
I'm like, we played Oregon State the year before with Brandon Cooks and Marcus Williams. Hey, who the hell is signing us up for this shit? Like, we
the school's making a shit ton of money over this shit.
But we end up, like my senior year, being a pretty good team. I ended up being third in the whole nation in kickoff return average and doing my thing. But
like I said, Carey with the ball in his hand, pause, bro. He makes some magic happen.
I try to, man. I just that's what got me on kick returning, because I like it's so hard. Receiver the most dependent position on the field.
Yeah.
So if you in the offense where it's not pass predominant or the person passing isn't really, that's the key thing, which I played in high school with a great quarterback, Aaron Johnson.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I call him GOAT Johnson.
Yeah, one of the best athletes I ever seen in my entire life.
He was a dual threat. So he was more like to me like how Cam Newton. Some weeks you see Cam, you be like, man, he on. And some weeks he kind of choppy with it, but he still making plays with his legs.
Yeah.
That was kind of how Aaron threw the ball. So he wasn't the best passer, but he was the best quarterback for me.
Yeah.
To me, because he got us wins. And he took 3rd and 16s to the house. So then I played like in Louisiana Tech. I played with 4 different quarterbacks. Can't get no rhythm with quarterbacks like that.
Shit.
I played in Texas A&M. We went through 4 quarterbacks and none of them got hurt. Then JUCO, we had the transfer from the D1 with the guy who had been playing. If you ever seen Last Chance U, you know how that go. So the dude that transferred wasn't what they thought he was, and he just tried to throw like Brett Favre on bubble routes. And he had no touch. Then you had a guy like with a country guy who couldn't really had no talent but knew the plays.
Mm-hmm.
Get to Nickel State with a quarterback who was a linebacker in high school. I'm like, I can't find a pure passer for nothing. And everywhere I'm going, it seems like the quarterback for me comes after I leave. And I'm like, and then playing football, by the time I got to college, it was like I had messed around so much. Like the dude at Louisiana Tech told me, it was a DB coach. I used to give these boys barbecue chicken every day in practice. And he told me, you the most talented receiver we got, one of the most talented players I ever seen. He's like, you the only true freshman on the team. You 18 out here playing with these boys. He said, but you play too much. He was like, you don't take it serious, and you're going to look up, and it's going to be too late.
Shit.
And I looked up, and I was a senior in college, and I finally was at I had been through all these schools and all this, and I was at a school finally where I knew the playbook.
Yeah.
My first time going through an off season. I'm starting, I'm doing my thing, I'm a captain. I know all the plays. I'm playing faster because it's my second year in the offense finally. And I got 2 hernias in my stomach.
Couldn't play.
I played through it.
You played, but you weren't
because
playing 100%.
they told me I had a strained abdomen.
Yeah, but you weren't playing at 100%.
Yeah,
though.
no, not at all. Like, they used to get mad at me because they like, why you not playing hard? Like, why you not running hard? Because during the week, it was like, it took me 4-5 days to get right. Like, I used to have to take hot baths before I went to practice.
Shit.
So my stomach could warm up.
Yeah, football a dangerous sport, bro.
Oh, man.
I love it to death, bro. Because of the type of danger we under every day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it helped develop the mind, but like it take a toll on the body though.
Oh yeah, especially somebody like me with a dog mentality.
Yeah.
Who I really don't care how big you is, we finna run it up.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that good for after hours. It's all been gay.
Yeah.
It's all icy hot.
Yeah.
I'm ready. They used to get mad. They be like, "Kid, you always trying to go first on Oklahoma. Let's get it out the way."
Yeah.
I want the biggest dude so I can let my group know we running through something.
Yeah.
And that's just how I used to come at it. But after a while, it took its toll. So once I had that hernia surgery, by then, man, it was either you could still try your pro day or you could try your tape. And because I didn't have enough tape because of all the BS I did, really my best tape would be my freshman year in my senior year, and they gonna ask what happened in between.
Yeah, and that's the dope part, bro. And that's something I want you to expound on. Is that it's like I know, like the public don't have a reason to trust my word, but trust me, you can trust my word. Like this nigga is cold, and like he's not just cold, like on the football as an athlete. Like he cold in anything that he do. Like he's solid. So I got faith that he can still be great at anything. But on the football field, well, on any type of athletic field, he was it. And you didn't make it to the highest level.
Right.
That's the thing that I want to relate to these young bucks is that, bro, like you got a lot of chances when you a kid. When you're an adult, you don't get these same chances no more. You got to take advantage of every single opportunity that you get because you may not get it no more.
Every free education, every free meal, every free access to that weight room. When you get out of college, you have to pay a membership monthly for those. Whew. It's a little different.
And sometimes, because I've been broke for a while. I got a college degree, but yes, I've been broke. I'm 30 years old. Sometimes that little $9.99 membership come out at the wrong time.
Of course it does. And those nice little sweats and you getting to wake up and what do I have to do today? Go to class? Nah, you gonna carry your ass to clock in.
Yeah.
You gotta take advantage. Stuff that I didn't take advantage of. Even though being a student athlete, you don't have a lot of time to do internships or mingle with people like that.
Yeah,
I should have been more acquainted with people. Cause now they might be in power positions, and now when I go back for homecoming, it's still just a couple people I hung with.
Yeah.
Instead of me opening up, it's just that me going through all them schools, I just knew everything was temporary, so I didn't open up to people. I just was to myself with my couple people and did my thing. And I just I always tell if I could to any young cat. If they would listen, because I didn't listen, so I understand if they didn't.
Yeah.
Because I didn't listen at that age. It's normal. I just tell them, man, when you go to every player that I know that done made it past that college level, they worked hard. And it wasn't no partying and all that. They usually was considered a little corny. They usually were considered a little cheesy, boring. But I'd rather be that than having to wake up at 4 a.m. on a Sunday. For anybody who know, I ain't been to church in a year because the company man says that I got to go to work at 4 a.m. on a Sunday.
Sure. And
then tells me that you don't get to work for a certain amount of time, even though I'm on salary and I don't go by the hour. They get to tell you don't get to work 4.5 on Sunday. You got to work 8 because that looks better for us. So you should take advantage of that free education and when you get to play football for the fun and when you have those skills to take care of your family.
Yeah.
So then you don't have that pressure on yourself to think of playing B's and C's and D's and E's to try to take care of your family when you had the tools in your hand right there.
Yeah. And one thing I want to add to that, man, is especially if you're on scholarship, even if you're not on scholarship, if you get financial aid, realize that you got to pay this financial aid back.
Of course.
Right? It's not free money. It seems like free money because you're a young, dumb nigga, but it's not free money. What I want you to do is when you get those different checks and those refund checks, invest that shit. I know you don't always know what to invest it in, but there's a lot of stuff going on and there's a lot of stuff going on the internet right now. You can research investing. Figure out what to invest in. What I did when I was in college is that I invested into myself. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a photographer. So I spent my refund checks on stuff that can make me money, like cameras and lighting and stuff like that.
That's smart.
And especially if you an athlete and you don't necessarily have aspirations like a filmmaker and stuff like that, research like different stocks and stuff you can invest in, or research different businesses and stuff that you can start, or just stack it up, put it in the savings account, especially if you're an athlete, because that's free money. What money I got that I eventually got to pay back one day. And
don't be like me and be like Cat Williams in the grocery store every time Pell Grant hit, when refund check hit, and go to the mall, buy the J's and all this. Or don't do something dumb like me at JUCO and get an unsubsidized loan and never pay it back, and then the interest build up, and then you owe the government 10 racks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You've been on free education your whole life.
And also, if you in college and you on scholarship or whatnot, I want to let y'all know this game right here. Y'all can apply for food stamps and get approved. Do that shit.
These are facts.
Do that shit. Let the government pay for your food. It ain't no
and
shame
keep
in none
all
of
your
that.
receipts.
Yeah.
Because they can reimburse you for all your receipts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff y'all can be doing to come out on top.
And use condoms, Trojans,
Ooh.
Notre Dame helmets. Don't be in college making them babies, because then guess what? You gonna have to come home like some of my partners had to come home.
Yeah.
Because, hey, no offense to any women out there, but they will use that system on you sometimes to tell you, that, oh, you want to be bad?
Yeah.
You having fun over there 5 hours away, huh? Come here, boy.
Shit.
I got Greene County want to talk to you on Wednesday. I got
Yeah.
class. Oh, you got jail if you don't come.
Hey, bro, don't get trapped. And trust me, like I was just talking to Carey before we start recording, drunk sex is dope, but you don't feel as much. So them condoms could break.
Hey, you better get you a woman be like me and my baby, raw dog spiritual.
Yeah. Yeah. Like good wisdom I would give you is don't have sex with somebody that you wouldn't want to spend the rest of your life with, because you could get her pregnant on some freak shit.
Yeah,
Freak
man.
accident shit.
I done turned into the ESPN Durr. CNN, big baby, but we just, hey, that's what the Big Homie podcast for, man.
Yeah.
We just trying to let you know, because maybe we didn't have the big homies in our life. So if I could be a big homie to you, I'm always looking to see somebody succeed that come from my community or come from my background. And if you don't, I'm cool with that too, with just seeing you succeed. But if I could be a help, that's even better. And once again, I ain't shit. I really not. I'm just trying to be shit.
Yeah.
And all my wisdom and all my everything that I come to y'all comes from my losses.
Yeah.
Not wins. Only losses that I'm bringing you. So I can teach you how to win yourself.
Yeah, bro, and that's the thing. Like, when you earn wisdom, trust me, little homies, trust me, that shit hurts to earn wisdom.
Goddamn.
It's like Carey earned that shit, like the story he just told. I earned that shit in my life with the stuff I'm gonna tell y'all soon one day. Let us be the only person who experiences pain. Obviously, I mean, it's nothing like earning it for yourself. So some stuff you still gonna go out here and do yourself, but when you do it, remember some of the stuff that we telling y'all, so you can realize you're like, all right, I need to go ahead and make this judgment right now. Don't make this mistake twice, right? Like, cause I had a condom break on me before with somebody I didn't want to spend the rest of my life with, at least for 18 years. I was terrified. And a big homie of mine, my big brother David Faggot, Super Dave, which a lot of people know him by. He got my mind right during that moment, right? A lot of people don't have big homies.
Not at all.
Right? So that's the reason why we got this podcast popping. We're going to talk about regular stuff that's going on. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke, but we also going to be serious at the same time.
But shout out to my big homies now, man. My boy Breland, Yahlik, however you want to say it. Corey, my barber, Akeem. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
big homies, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Brandon Brown, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, because y'all the type cats that I could come to and bring something to where, like, I could really feel like I'm getting something back. Like, I'm getting wisdom back. Yeah. Instead of me just always feel like I'm a know-it-all or trying to tell something, I could get it back. So I appreciate all y'all. And once again, I got to shout out to my family on the first one. And I got to say, man, shout out to Spencer, man, because I really was very motivated by the work that Spencer did with his blog and his podcast.
Likewise.
And just seeing the work that he does and how he brings the content to the internet, man, that's motivational, man. Shout out to him. And all the other podcasts, I ain't gonna say, because they already known and stuff. But I'm talking about Spencer's. The other ones, yeah, we watched them, but Yeah, I ain't gonna say F them, but
Yeah.
Spencer podcast.
They
man.
good. They good. They don't need no shout out.
Yeah,
but
they good.
Shout out to Spencer too, man. He a solid. He was your teammate.
Yeah.
Somebody else that I admire from afar coming up.
The center. That's what I call him, man. 55. You gonna always know him. That's 55.
Yeah, bro. So, this is Big Homie the podcast. Every podcast we're gonna end off with a big homie advice or big homie wisdom of the day. I got it this week. Shout out to my pops, my original big homie. My pops, known as Coach Faggot. One thing that he always taught me was, if you're gonna do something, you need to be the best at it. If you're not trying to be the best, then why are you doing it? You're wasting your time. Only live your life trying to be the best at whatever you do, and your life will be fulfilled and your life will be positive. So shout out to everybody out there in the podcast world. We appreciate y'all for listening. If y'all got comments that y'all want to share on, y'all want to join in the conversation, join into the conversation. This Big Homie the podcast. This Big Homie Yahlik.
And this your boy Big Homie Juice. This that life, big baby.
Yeah. We out. Every week to end the podcast, we got a segment called A&R Pick of the Week, to where one of us is going to pick a record that we like from an artist that we like. And we're going to play it at the end of the podcast, and you guys are going to let us know what y'all think of it. This week is an artist named Michael Taylor. He's from Dallas, Texas. And the name of the song is called Tall Tees. It's a cool little song about, it's a love song about reminiscing on old love, like back when we used to wear tall tees. So let us know what y'all think about it. And y'all rock out. Shalom.
Tall tees. At the 7, you used to call me. Mama said, don't you run up the phone bill. Checking numbers like, who your little friend. I need affirmation. Give it back, that's reciprocation. She in my room playing Nintendo with no clothes on. That's nostalgia with an upgrade. Yeah, I know where you going. That's a favorite question. Goddamn, where you going? I can't leave for nothing. Oh yeah, I know I feel you. Oh yeah, baby, you gotta recall. Yeah. T9 texting me, now you don't check for me. I got the recipe, now they got checks for me. I know that you don't think about us now though, but when I do, yeah, it make me smile though. Tall tees, we go back like tall tees. Hope you getting money, yeah, taking what you want, yeah. Tall tees, we go back like tall tees, yeah. Hope you getting money, yeah, taking what you want, yeah. Things change, but used to got it, some stay the same. Yeah. Trying to take this out to USA, you and me, what you say? I can make you moan and do vibe. Maybe make you home into my place. If it's what you want, I change your life, baby. Get this right. If I don't, then fuck my life. I gotta get my issues right. But you can see and be like, psych, you messed up. Really, we all messed up. But you still get the best of. When you touch my body, that make me feel better. Oh, just so you know. Yeah. T9 texting me, now you don't check for me. Got the recipe, now they got checks for me. I know you don't think about us now though, but when I do, yeah, it make me smile though. Tall tees, we go back like tall tees, yeah. Hope you getting money, taking what you want, yeah. Tall tees, we go back like tall tees, I hope you getting money, taking what you want, yeah. Tall tees, we go back like tall tees, I hope you getting money, taking what you want, yeah.